Hello, 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 YouTube audience. How are we doing tonight? How are we doing? Welcome, everybody, to the definitive, not so definitive, Pokemon tier list. So, I wanted to lay some ground rules before we really get into it. I have made 11 tiers, which are all very important for various reasons. At the top, we have the GOAT, the greatest of all time Pokemon. After that, we have the superior Pokemans. We have friends, smiley face, cool smiles, a casual enjoyer. The difference between these, I'll identify it as I go along. I feel nothing at all means I don't have an opinion on the Pokemon. I don't have an opinion on a handful. Not a fan. Pretty bad, not gonna lie. Disgusting. I hate you, and burn in heck. These are the tiers we are working with today. So, what we are going to do is we're just going to start from the top. I decided I'm not going to rank any of the... Mega Evolutions or the Gigantamaxes, because that just seems really hard to do. And also, I don't like most of them, so they'd probably mostly fall down like the not a fan to I hate you range. Burn and Heck is reserved for like 4 Pokemon exclusively. But I think that we are all set to just get started. So, I'd like to give a shout out to Alpharad, the content creator that has 2-point-something million subscribers, for this idea. This was his idea, not mine. He posted the video a couple days ago, and I thought that's really cool. I kind of want to do that as well, so I'm yoinking his idea. And I'll admit that this is not my idea. I was inspired by his video. But that's what we're here for today. My goal is to get through at least Gen 3. If we get through Gen 3, success. In tonight's stream, we'll probably have to do this a couple of times to get through all of it. I'm going to go until basically I get tired or until I don't feel like streaming anymore. Sound good? Sounds good to me. All right, now that I've waffled for 2 minutes, let's get going. Check real quick. Everything is all set. Okay. Cool. Everything's all set. Alright, first things first, I'm going to grab Bulbasaur. We're just going to go in Pokédex order the entire way down. I'm grabbing Bulbasaur, and I'm putting him in the Friends category. Bulbasaur is a friend. I'm also not going to spend too much time on any of these. Bulbasaur is a friend, smiley face. I think that fits him pretty well. Every time I look at Bulbasaur, I am filled with happiness. Ivysaur, what happened to him? Where'd he go? Ivysaur is cool. I think that he's a cool dude. I think that there are certainly worse starter Pokemon out there, and I don't hate him, so I'll put him in cool. Venusaur. I would say he's cool as well. I would say he's cool. By no means my favorite of this starter trio, but I think he's cool. Charmander. Charmander's a friend. Charmeleon I'm a casual enjoyer of Charmeleon. I think he's alright. I think that he could be better. Charizard is also cool. I am not on the Charizard bandwagon. I think that he is kind of he's just there. He's a great beginning and a great introduction to what Pokemon are. I think past that, though, I'm not a huge fan of him. I don't like that he gets special treatment all the time as well. I think that kind of plays into it. Because my dude is Squirtle. And he's a friend. And Wartortle, I'm a casual enjoyer. And Blastoise. I'm a casual enjoyer of Blastoise as well. I did hear that, Amir. Yes, I heard that there's Scarlet and Violet news tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have to run out in the morning. So I won't be able to watch it live, but I will, when I get back, record and upload the video about that. I'll record my reaction to it. I'm going to like uninstall Twitter from my phone so I can't go see anything when I wake up in the morning. So, Caterpie, I feel nothing about Caterpie. Metapod, I feel nothing. Butterfree, I casually enjoy Butterfree. It does suck. Yeah, I have to go into work tomorrow on my day off for like an hour to take care of something, and it's annoying, but it's okay. I get paid 4 hours of overtime for being there for like an hour, so I'll take it. Weedle, I'm not a fan of Weedle. I don't feel anything about Kakuna. Beedrill is cool. Beedrill's a cool Pokemon. Butterfree, I'm a casual enjoyer. I think that's all I have to say about those Pokemon, actually. Pidgey. Whoops, what happened to Pidgey? Pidgey's a decent flying type. I don't have an opinion on Pidgey, though. My opinion on Pidgeotto and Pidgeot is that they're alright. I think Pidgeot is like, I'm a casual enjoyer of Pidgeot. I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Okay, Alolan Rattata, I don't like at all. I hate Alolan Rattata. And normal Rattata's not that much better. You are ugly, and I hate you. And you are also disgusting. So, see how we're doing this here? That's how that works. Spearow, not a fan. I think Spearow's... actually, no, Spearow's okay. Spearow could be better. Fearow, I'm not a fan of Fearow. I hate his long neck. He looks ugly. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Ekans. I feel nothing about Ekans. I'm going to be completely honest. Ekans is alright. Arbok. He's cool. Arbok's cool. Ekans is literally a snake. Arbok is also literally a cobra. But I don't know. There's something a little bit different about him compared to Ekans, which is a purple rattlesnake. Pikachu. Okay, this is controversial. Pikachu falls in cool category. I know he's the mascot. I know Pikachu's the mascot. I don't care that he's the mascot. I think that he's only mediocre. I think that there are 2 or 3 Pikachu clones off the top of my head that I like more than Pikachu. So he gets put there. Alolan Raichu is a friend, though. I think he's a friend. He's cool. I really like Alolan Raichu. Normal Raichu also falls into cool. We haven't gotten any superior Pokemons yet. But we're about to get to some. I like Alolan Sandshrew. I think also normal Sandshrew is also pretty cool. I think they're both friends. I like them both. Oop, I just lost a tab for a sec. There we go. Sandslash and Alolan Sandslash. Where do I put these two? That's an issue. I don't know where I put these two. I think that I'm just a casual enjoyer of the Sandslash line. I don't know what to say. I might not feel anything at all about normal Sandslash. He's cool because he's got like ice coming out of his back, right? Nidoran female. I feel nothing. Nidorina. I feel nothing. And I'm a casual enjoyer of Nidoqueen. That's because I think Nidoking is a superior Pokemon. I think that Nidoking embodies what Pokemon are. I think he's the physical embodiment of whatever Pokemon are. Right? Like, there's something animalistic about him, something monsterific about him. Other than that, I mean, what else is there to him? You know? I think that he's a really cool, like, I guess the term would be kaiju kind of thing. However, I feel nothing about you. I'm actually not a fan of Nidorino. For whatever reason, Nidorino, I'm just like, ugh, evolve already. Okay. We're starting to get into this. The GOAT category is just going to be my top 15 Pokemon. Or top 20. Clefairy is cool. Clefable is a GOAT. Clefable is up there. I love Clefable. Every time I use Clefable, I'm never disappointed. If I were to ever do a draft league, I would want Clefable on my team. It's just good, and it's a friend, and it's superior, making it the GOAT. Alolan Vulpix is a superior Pokemon. Normal Vulpix is literally the same. However, I don't like it as much, so it's a friend. See, like, it's weird like that, right? Like, there are some things that are weird. So, let me just make sure this all went off without a hitch. Okay, cool. Smash or pass Lickitung? Interesting question. Well, let's take a look at this dude for a sec, right? Where is he? There he is. So the answer is pass. However, at the same time, I'm intrigued. There's my answer. That's my answer. Hello, Smartlax. How you doing? So Smartlax, just to catch you up to speed, Clefable's the GOAT, and I hate Raticate. All you need to know. Alolan Ninetails, I genuinely believe Alolan Ninetails to be one of the best Pokemon out there. And normal Ninetails, I think, is cool. I think that if it had more fire as a part of it, I would like it more. Jigglypuff, I'm not a fan, and I'm less of a fan of Wigglytuff. Just saying. Actually, you know, I'll put Jigglypuff there in the I Feel Nothing category because Jigglypuff in Smash is actually one of my it's not a favorite character of mine. I don't play him often, but I always have fun playing Jigglypuff because I think it's funny. So that's where I stand on Jigglypuff. In game, I don't like Jigglypuff and I don't like Wigglytuff at all. But I can stand Jigglypuff in the realm of the fact that it is a Pokemon. Zubat. Zubat's an interesting one. What do I do with Zubat? I'm not a fan of Zubat. Just because of like the generic, like, oh, it's in every cave. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't like it. Golbat, however, I feel nothing about Golbat. However, Crobat, when we get to Crobat, it's going to be way up there. Actually, at the pace I'm going, I'm already through the first 50. No, I'm not. What am I talking about? I'm through the first 30. Alright. Oddish. Alright, this is a little controversial. I think Oddish is really cool. I think Gloom is really bad. And I think Vileplume is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Smash or pass Golbat? We're not playing Smash or pass this whole night. Not what we're doing. Pass on Golbat. There are some that I'm not like Markiplier, all right? I'm not gonna say Smash like the random stuff. There might be some though. There might be some. Golbat is not one of them. I genuinely think that Vileplume is super cool. I use it all the time in my Let's Plays. I use it in my Let's Go Pikachu playthrough. I use it in my Fire Red playthroughs. I always use it in my... What else did I use it in? What else was it? Oh, did I use it in BDSP? I think I did use it in BDSP, if it's there. If it wasn't, I didn't use it in BDSP. I used it in a different game. I know I used it in the Emerald Randomizer, and I lost it. But it's fine. I'm not bitter about that. Paris, I don't like Paris, and Parasect is the first member of the Burnin Heck. Snorlax, you're being sus right now. Marry Mr. Mime. I think that there are better options out there for you, girl. I think you got better options. Just saying. Why would you say that when this fella's right here? You know, or this guy. These two are here. Venonat. I feel nothing about Venonat. I think Venomoth is cool. I wholly subscribe to the Butterfree Venomoth theory. I think that is 100% correct, and that they just messed up like importing files. I mean, because like for those of you who are unaware, like look at these two and tell me that they shouldn't be related, and then look at these two and tell me they shouldn't be related. Don't hate on Ash's dad. You know, I'm sorry. That's correct. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm very sorry, Mr. Ketchum. I didn't mean to be rude to you. Tonight we're drinking a Faygo orange. Aurelius, what's going on? Hi, how you doing? How you doing tonight? I'm live.
You're live. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Go away.
I need your movement. Do you have your keys?
No, they're in the basket.
Okay. Hi, friends.
Oh my god. If I had to eat one Pokemon, what would it be? Fascinating question. You're getting Astral Radiance today? Oh my god. Alright, spoiler alert. On Monday, I'm recording this. I don't think I can live stream it. I don't think I have the capabilities for that. But I did just get this. Astral Radiance booster box, 32 packs. Yeah, Alchemy's a correct answer. I'd probably eat a Torchic. That's just a chicken. It'd be like a spicy chicken tender. Hey, Zezarika, how you doing? How you doing, man? If I had to eat one Pokemon, it might be Torchic, because he's just like a spicy chicken tender from KFC or whatever, and I would love that. He'd be really good. So, we just put Paris and Parasect in the I Hate You and Burn in Heck category. Paris is here purely because of Legends Arceus, and I have Nightmare Fuel from Parasect. That's why it goes there. All right, Diglett, Magikarp tacos. See, but Magikarp doesn't look like it has much meat on it, right? Like it looks very, very skinny and bony. Doesn't they say that in the anime too? They say something about that. I don't know. Diglett, I don't like his hair. He's fine though. He doesn't have hair. That's the difference. That's true. If you want to eat Pokemon, ask Mama Cat. She is the Pokemon chef. This is true. This is very true. Speaking of which, someone ask Mama Cat. Someone go find Mama Cat and ask her what the best Pokemon to eat is. You know, Hanson here, the band, not a fan of Alolan Doug Trio. Normal Doug Trio I think is kind of strange, but it exists. Why is Jigglypuff is... What do you mean? Jigglypuff is right here. I feel nothing about Jigglypuff. I don't have an opinion on Jigglypuff. Yeah, what do you mean and why is it low? It's right in the middle. Wigglytuff stinks. I hate Wigglytuff. Jigglypuff's right here, though. So. Alolan Meowth. Not a fan. Berserker. I'm a casual enjoyer. Which I know we're getting into Gen 8 already. But we're all over the place with the different forms. Gigantamax, I'm just not ranking. It's not that they're low, it's that I'm just not doing them because, like, how am I supposed to differentiate between, like, Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y? If I were to rank them, they'd both be in... This one would be in Burn and Heck. I don't like Frieza, and I definitely don't like the other one. So... I'll put him back. Normal Mouth, I think, is kind of cool. I think he's cool. Sorry, that's a Alolan Meowth, not Berserker. I don't know why I said Berserker. I hate his round head. He can burn in heck. So burn in heck is reserved for like a handful. Like at most there will be 6 or 7 Pokemon here. Of the 898, the fact that there's only I think that many that fill me with unbridled rage and hatred, I think that's pretty good. I'll bring this up. Burn in heck. I understand why Alolan mouth is so low. Yeah, it's gross. But Persian's worse. Normal Persian, it's just a cat. Where's Lucario? Down in Gen 4. There it is. We'll get to Lucario later. I'm going to put it in S tier just for you, Aurelius. Psyduck. I'm a casual... I think Psyduck's cool. I like Psyduck. Golduck. I think Goldx is wildly underrated as a Pokemon. But I've never really used it. So I don't really have an opinion on it. So it kind of just gets thrown into this tier. Rank it the lowest? Well, I mean, this is a definitive list of all the Pokemon. So if I were to put Lucario in the bottom, it would officially be the worst Pokemon of all time, and then everyone would have to hate it, and I think I'm going to get some backlash for that, so I'm going to put it not in the lowest. Burn it. I mean, we can do that. It is a Steel type. I almost made a grave mistake with Psyduck? What do you mean? I put it in the cool category. I could put it in Friends, even. It is really bad. Okay. If I'm being honest, and I had to rank it right now, I'd probably put Lucario somewhere between these two tiers. I think he gets way too much hype. I think he's okay. The worst Pokemon of all time, I think, might be going a bit too far, considering Simipour exists. I might make a whole different tier for Simipour itself. But I realize, I don't know if you've ever actually dictated and I've actually heard, why do you hate Lucario? Why do you say he's a mistake? Why is Clefable so high? Because Clefable is like the best Pokemon ever created. In terms of in-game. In terms of design, here. But in terms of like using it in a Let's Play or in a just a casual playthrough, Clefable is one of the best Pokemon you can have in recent gens. I love Clefable. Okay. If you need to know why I love Clefable, to the extent that I do, I will find the link for it because I think it is important. I'm going to grab the... Hold on. I have to go back to like 2 playthroughs ago. My Brilliant Diamond type lock, for those who haven't seen it. I'm going to put the link in the chat right now. It's because he gets ratioed by Lucario. That makes sense, actually. So this video right here that I just linked is the finale for my Brilliant Diamond type lock that I did. Clefable carried us through the Elite Four, and it instantly went from being like a Friends tier to a GOAT tier. Bulbasaur is better than Charmander and Squirtle. I've just been kind of going like Pokédex order. As we go along, if there are like ones that I'm like, no, this is specifically like, I like this one more, I would say I like them in this order. And I would probably throw Psyduck there. Right? Like if I was going to do that, then actually I think it's important that we do that just to keep things like, do I like this thing more than this or no? All right, so let's go through real quick. I like Vileplume more than Alolan Ninetails. I like Alolan Vulpix more than I like Nidoking. I like Squirtle more than Bulbasaur. I like you more than Charmander. I like you guys more than normal Sandshrew. Actually, normal Sandshrew's getting dropped a tier. But it's at the top of this tier. I think Beedrill's really cool, so he might go up here. Pikachu will throw there. Clefairy will throw at the bottom of this one because I'm kind of on the edge of casual enjoyer. Actually, I've never used a Venomoth, so I'm going to throw it down a tier. So the first time I ever played Pokemon, I did choose Blastoise. I'm not a fan of Blastoise. I love Squirtle and don't love Blastoise. That's why these two are up here and he's down here. Right? You see why I like Clefable now? Yeah, like he carried me through the Elite Four. He was just the GOAT. He was the best Pokemon we had. Just skip to the last 4 minutes of the video and you'll see why. Or at the beginning of the Cynthia fight specifically. And you'll see why. I might even throw that up when I make this into a video. Just like the clip. So. Charizard is wicked overrated. He is wicked overrated. Like, some people will be like, Charizard's the GOAT. He's the best. No. He's cool. He's a classic. He's not the best. There are many Pokemon better than him, and there will be by the time we're done here. I have a shiny Manky in the fan game that my cousin made for me. Or, in the fan game my cousin made. That I played on my channels called Pokemon Blasting Off. It is quite literally the hardest game I've ever played. I haven't played it in probably since October. How many months ago was that? Like 8 months. So he's probably done a lot of updates since then. I haven't played it though. Lost to Maylene 5 times, Cynthia 3 times, another streamer swept me. Alabaster Lucario put me in fight or flight. Now everyone bullies you. Yeah. He has a pig monkey. He's cool. Swine monkey. He's cool. Primeape though is just kind of a dude. I'm a casual enjoyer of Primeape. I wish he learned better moves, like coverage specifically. This is interesting. Alolan Growlithe, not Alolan, Hisuian Growlithe, I think is very cool. However, I think normal Growlithe is better. There. Because I think normal Arcanine is one of the better Pokemon that they've ever created. I wouldn't say top 10. Primeape is just Manky. I think that he got boxing gloves on now, and I think that's kind of ugly. Like, this is just a monkey. This guy right here has gloves. That makes me feel weird. He's wearing, like, ankle bracelets. I don't know. I don't like him. Hisuian Arcanine, I think he's cool. I don't like them as much as the original line, though. Okay. Poliwag, I think is very cute. Poliwhirl, shout out to Ace Trainer Liam. Poliwhirl is a friend. Look at him and tell me he's not a friend. Polywrath, I'm actually not a fan of Polywrath. Like, there's something about this turning into this that makes me uncomfortable. And he lost the tail. You're right. Primeape does lose the tail, and that's weird considering he learns Iron Tail. What's he swinging with? I don't know. I haven't watched Ace Trainer Liam in probably like 2 years. I haven't watched like really any of those guys, but I did love like all of his, like the form fights specifically were super good. Abra, I have no opinion on Abra. Kadabra is cool. Casual. Alakazam, I would say, is one of the best Pokemon they've ever made. You're not still being bullied, Aurelius. We're not bullying you, my dude. Machop is okay. The Pikachu Guzzlord one? When did he post that? Hold on. What is going on, everybody? My name is Ethan. Welcome back. I'm playing my video now. Stop doing that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I did watch that one. I did watch that one for April Fool's. Yes, that one. Actually, that video was super funny. I did enjoy that video a lot. I had to remind myself what it was. Jeez. Machoke. Okay. This Ben 10 looking dude right here. right? We all watched Ben 10, right? We all remember Forearms from Ben 10. That's what he is. Except he came first. And he's also blue. Machamp has gotten me through a lot. He was also on that team. In the BDSP type block. He kind of threw a couple of times. His shiny is literally the Hulk. I think that might be what I don't like about him, actually, is how close he is to that. Bellsprout. I feel something. I like him. I don't like him, though. The underwear is super weird that they wear. Yeah, you're right. I'm moving him down here. I don't like him either. You're right, Zez. I don't like Machoke. I think Victory Bell is much cooler than Weeping Bell, to the point that I'm going to put it back in like the I feel nothing. I don't like it more than Bellsprout. I don't hate it more than Weeping Bell. Or Weeping Bell. Tentacool. He's certainly a dude. Tentacruel. Actually, I'm gonna put them both down here. I like their concept. I need to say that. That's true. It can be female. Female Machamp just kind of feels wrong, in some regards. You know, like that is a Pokemon clearly designed to be masculine in some regards. What is the split on it? Is it a 50-50? What? Did Bulbapedia crash? Okay, it is 75% male. That makes sense. And he's got a beak. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't think they're bad Pokemon. I think that they're kind of cool, like big buff guys, but I don't know. Where did I just put these guys? Yeah, I mean, so like they pop up everywhere in the water, and they're always annoying, and I'm not a fan. Choke me, like, yeah, no. I'm not doing that. That's your thing, Aurelius. Machop is naked. Aren't all these Pokemon really naked, though? I don't like Geodude, and I don't like Alolan Geodude either. I don't like either of them. I am more disgusted by these two. And then I'm wicked disgusted by him. But I think that he is kind of cool. That's where he's putting him. Casual enjoyer. So. Ponyta. I love Galarian Ponyta. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not singing that song anymore. You can't make me. Regular Ponyta. I think regular Ponyta is cool. I think that this guy had so much potential to be awesome, but he did not. If they had made him a Pegasus, it's easily up here, but they did not, and that's very disappointing. Golem gains Machoke's reptile face, and Machamp gains Galar's extra hands. This is true. They trade. Normal Rapidash is cool. Right down here with Ponyta. I personally think that the Slowpoke line is very meh. Like every single one of them. They can all kind of sit right in the I feel nothing. Oh, you have work today? Oh, man. Aurelius making the big bucks. Have a good one, dude. See you later. Magnemite. Actually, you know what? I like these two. These three. He's just 3 magnets. I know it's a tried and true tale. He is just 3 magnets. Slowpoke is pretty cute. You're right. I'll put him there. Is he a friend? Is he a friend? Are they friends? Zez, would you qualify them as friends? I do think that they're very cute. The more I think about it, says, I think you're right. I think regular Slowpoke is a friend. I don't know what it is. I don't like this one, though. I think the yellow is, like, concerning, and I don't like it. So I'm not going to touch him. Okay. This Farfetch'd is a loser. This Farfetch'd is cool. Just saying. Just saying. That's how it goes. This is how it goes in the definitive Pokemon tier list. Farfetch'd is cool. Doduo is a bird with 2 heads. Dodrio is a bird with 3 heads, but it's more annoying because it knows Tri-Attack now. So I'm not a fan of it. Seal is cute. Dugong, I'm going to put in the casual category. I don't know what it is. I wish there was something to Seal to make me like it. Like, I wish there was an Alolan form, or a Galarian form, or a Hisuian form. Hopefully tomorrow, right? This is my hope. Is that tomorrow in the trailer they will showcase new whatever the region's called forms. And they will show a new version of Seal that looks like a nope, that's the singer. Where is it? Can they make Seal look like a sea lion without making him? I mean, maybe you make it so that, like, a dark type, maybe like a dark type Seal would be kind of cool, right? Wouldn't a dark type Seal be cool? Water and dark, and it's like super aggressive, and then it looks like those brown seals that they have out in San Francisco instead of an Arctic seal. That'd be super cool. I would love that. Maybe not dark type, but seals are pretty aggressive. Grimer, I hate you. I hate the whole Grimer line. They all get the I hate you tier. Just trying to decide what to get for dinner because you don't want to go grocery shopping. Do you want me to decide for you? You can shoot your DoorDash options at me, and I'll tell you what to get. But then you have to deal with what I say. Shelder. I'm a casual enjoyer of Shelder. All right, let's rip the Band-Aid off. We're all thinking it. We all know what it looks like. He's kind of cool for that. It's all right. It's all right. We don't have to go any deeper into that. Ghastly. I think Ghastly is okay. I think Haunter is a really cool ghost. I think Gengar is a superior Pokemon. I think it's one of the better Pokemon they've ever created. The concept of Rock Snake is really cool. However, do I like it? Oh, drive-through action? Hell yeah. What do you have around? I feel nothing about Onyx for the pure reason that he's... If he was good in any regard, I might like him more. And I know I'm going to piss off Aurelius by saying that. Steelix will be much higher. Just saying. Steelix will not be in this tier. However, I don't think Onyx has anything going. I mean, it's got okay defense, but it's a rock type. And that's really bad to have really bad special defense on. Because a water gun from literally this Poliwag right here at level 5 would kill. It is what it is, right? Like, Onyx could be better. I think they really leaned into it with Steelix, though, being like, okay, well, we got to figure out something to make this thing work. Hypno. Burn. Along with Drowsy. Drowsy and Hypno. They can burn in heck. Krabby. Krabby's cool. Krabby's a cool dude. Kingler. Bigger crab. That's all it is. That's all they are. Okay. Welcome back, Zez. Now, these fine fellows right here. These 4 balls. 4 orbs, if we call them that. What do we do with them? I'm open to suggestions. Because I quite literally do not know where to rank them. If that makes sense. Because here's the deal. Voltorb and Electrode. I'll do this. They're pretty bad. I think they are pretty bad Pokemon designs. Electrode makes up for it by being at least, like, viable to use. Voltorb is just kind of like, it's a first stage. These two, there was so much potential for them. They're balls with faces, exactly. That's all they are. They're balls with faces. And that really holds them back. Because if they were literally anything else, right? If this version had tried to, like, do something cool with it and make it, like, I don't know, what's something that they could do? Like, make it like apricorns, right? They're not Pokeballs anymore. Voltorb is this one. Voltorb is this one. Electrode is this one. Exactly. Like, that's the problem. Which one is which? Sometimes, because they roll around and they go upside down. Can't really tell. These Pokemon are only okay. I think there was a lot of potential for them. And I'm kind of mostly just disappointed in their designs. These are seeds. Hisuian and Voltorb is a little bit cuter. So maybe I'll throw that one up here. But I don't love it, right? McD's, Wendy's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Quick Out. Okay, so the first time I ever heard about Zaxby's was from you, Snorlax. So I think in that case, I'm gonna tell you to get Zaxby's. These guys are seeds. These guys are seeds. These guys is a palm tree. Sorry, my mom's yelling in the hallway. These guys are, it's a palm tree, right? Like, there's nothing going for it. I don't like these guys. I don't like Electrode. Is Arby's really that terrible? They look okay. So the thing with Arby's, right, it's either you're going to get something that's like pretty decent or you're going to get something that's like really bad. Like they say, like, we have the meats, and they certainly do have a lot of meat at their store. Is it good? Not entirely. There's some aspect, like the sauce for Arby's can be good. Yeah, exactly. Like the quality varies from location to location. So like there aren't any Arby's around me. This guy's super cool, by the way. He's a friend. He's also a friend. There aren't any Arby's by me, so I haven't had it in a while. But every time I do, I'm kind of just like, you know. Hitmon Lee. I like Hitmon Lee more than I like Hitmonchan. This is a dude in a boxing uniform. This is at least like the Tasmanian Devil. We played Smash or Pass earlier with Lickitung. I'm gonna say that I am not a fan of Lickitung. All right, well, do I like Lickitung more than I like Farfetch'd? Yes. Hitmon Lee is cool. Hitmonchan, not exactly. Coughing. Yeah, it's definitely not something you want to go out of your way to eat. When it's the closest thing to you and you're really hungry, you could get Arby's and you'd be like, all right, well, that was food at least. This spiffing gentleman right here, I think, is really cool, actually. I've done a lot of research into industrial history, so I think that, so like, I understand a lot of what they're referencing with this one, especially because it's Galar. It's an Industrial Revolution era smokestack wheezing, and it's green because of like toxic smog, and I think that's really cool. I really like it for that. I wouldn't put it in friends tier because I've never really felt that strongly about it, but I appreciate the reference. But I think that these two just kind of fall down here. Like, they're toxic gas clouds. Mr. Rhino here. Rhyhorn. He's cool. Rhydon is a friend. So I know, like, he looks like super intimidating, right? But like, should I get like look at him. Look at him. He looks like angry, but he's also like, ah! Right, like that. That's kind of cute. It's kind of endearing. I like him. He's a friend. Chansey. If Chansey's not your friend, it's going to beat you up. Remember that. It will aggressively heal you. I think Chansey's got a cool concept. I mean, no, I don't. Is there anything I like about Chansey? Not really, actually. The more I think about it, I don't really like much about Chansey. It's super annoying in the Safari Zone. It's super annoying in playthroughs because it's a glass wall. It's either you're gonna read it right and you're gonna take the damage that doesn't actually hurt you, or you're gonna get it massively wrong and you're gonna get smoked in 4 seconds flat. Which is not a winning combination. Mr. Spaghetti Noodle. Not a fan. Not a fan of Tangela. Not a fan of Tangela. Kangaskhan is cool. Kangaskhan is cool. Horsey, I would say, is also cool. Seadra is cool as well. I think that this line I think is very cool. I think Kingdra is gonna find its way into either Friends or Superior. Chansey is it's cute. Blissey is too much. Blissey is so obnoxious, especially in Gen 4. Oh, just Blissey's the worst. Especially like when it has like 700 HP. No, thank you. Goldeen's just a fish. Seaking is also just a fish, but he has Lightning Rod, which makes him cool. This is a starfish alien. That's a cool concept. Casual enjoyer. Starmie, it's just it's Staryu, but two of them. Nope. And nope. Not dealing with these guys. Not messing with them. Scyther is like the peak Gen 1 Pokemon, though. Just saying. Scyther is peak Gen 1 Pokemon. Goldeen is so boring. I'm glad you agree, Zez. It's so boring. I might even drop it down here. Because, like, I look at this and I'm like, that's a nice picture of a fish that someone drew. Wow. If that became a Pokemon, I'd be kind of upset. Look at it. Look at it right here. It's ugly. It's not ugly. It's just a fish. Jinx. Cool. Glad we can agree on that. Electabuzz is a friend. Magmar. We're not going to talk about its Japanese name. You can look it up for yourself. He is cool. Pinsir is very cool. Tauros is a bull. They didn't do anything other than draw a bull and then add 3 tails. That's all they did. It is quite literally a bull. If you were to show someone a picture of like a drawing that someone did of a cow and a picture of Tauros and be like, what's the difference here? They'd be like, well, that one has 3 tails. That's the only difference between them. Jinx is not genius design, Snorlax. Unless it is your favorite Pokemon of all time. In which case I will move it up to the I hate you tier. It's just a goldfish with horns. From Beauty to Derpy. From Beauty to Derpy. That makes him endearing. Hey, don't hate on Ace. You were just talking about Ace Trainer Liam. Well, you know, you didn't have to say it, Snorlax. I think that he's kind of cool because I think he's underutilized a lot, which is kind of nice. Did my chat freeze? Okay. I don't know what happened, but my chat on screen froze. Alright, we are almost done with Gen 1. And it's only taken us an hour. This might take us multiple days. I know it's going to take multiple days to do. It might take us, like, multiple days. But that's fine. I've now opened it on my phone so I can actually see all the chat. Probably your fault. Yeah, so I'm going to blame you. Goldfish. Pretty bad. Gyarados. He's pretty cool. He's a friend. He is a friend. Lapras is one of the best designs from Gen 1. But is it a superior Pokemon? I'm not entirely certain. I would put it at the top of Friends tier. Ditto has one use. Other than that, don't like it. Eevee. Alright, now here's the thing with Eevee, right? Eevee. Trying to think. How much do I actually like Eevee? I like the evolutions, I think, more than the physical Eevee. So I'm going to put it there. However, Vaporeon. Get it out of your system now, guys. Vaporeon is very cool. Jolteon is very cool. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that about Gyarados. I think he's super cool though. I mean, remember in the anime when the Saint Anne sunk and they were stuck on the raft, and those Gyarados were just like, "We're gonna circle around you, and then we're just gonna start a Twister," and they all got flung onto the island. Flareon could be better. Just saying. Porygon. I like Porygon. He's a friend. All hail Lord Felix. Or let's try that one again for the video. All hail Lord Helix. You know that episode? It was in the original series, in season 1. So Lord Helix is a superior Pokemon. However, his evolution is not as cool. Nothing could ever top the original. Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon are definitely my least favorite evolutions. That's definitely valid. That's valid. I think that Espeon is way cooler. And Sylveon is way cooler than these guys. I'm telling you guys right now, so we don't get any... you can get out of your system now. I'm not a fan of Umbreon. I don't know what it is. I don't like Umbreon. I don't have words to describe it. I know everyone in the world likes Umbreon. I think that he's just okay. So, he's okay. Right here. And he's also okay there. So, I think Kabuto, if they were literally any other type other than Water Rock, like, who am I going to choose here? Lord Helix or Cranky Boy? I don't know. Did you know that Vaporeon, in terms of biology... Yeah, get it out now. Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's cool. I like Aerodactyl. Okay. So, Snorlax. He will sit at the top of... I'll make you this promise. Snorlax will sit at the top of superior Pokemons for the rest of this video. Nothing will go above it. Because I really do genuinely like Snorlax. I think it's a really cool design. It's not my top 15 Pokemon. So I'm not going to put it in GOAT tier. And I'm very sorry for that. I hope you can forgive me. It's the decision I have to make. He will not move up or down from this spot. Snorlax is very cool. Is that your favorite Pokemon? Alright. Oh, well, in that case, then down here. No, like I genuinely do like Snorlax. See, because your name is Snorlax, you got me like twisted here. He's cool, right? He has use. He is, even though he gets like a fan treatment sometimes. He got a Gigantamax form and he got a Z move. I think that Snorlax is super cool. I think he's a great Pokemon. Like he's a bear that sleeps. Like what's not to love about a bear that sleeps? You know, he's great. He just hibernates at will, and that, honestly, I wish I could do that. Galarian Articuno. You like Duskull? Duskull's super. He's a cool dude. I like Duskull. Galarian Articuno, friend. Normal Articuno, cool. Galarian Zapdos, friend. Normal Zapdos, cool. Galarian Moltres, casual. Normal Moltres, friend. That's how it goes. It is what it is. Deal with it. Dratini is a snake. Togekiss or Azelf those are great options. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're right, actually, Zez. I forgot about the quest to get Galarian Articuno. He's not a friend. I don't like him. I forgot about the quest to get him. Actually, all these guys, they all stink. They're all bad. Honestly, I didn't have any trouble with Moltres. He can stay. Well, in that case, I do like Zapdos. I'll leave Zapdos there. Thank you for reminding me, Zez. I almost looked really stupid in my own video. So, Dratini is... Where to put Dratini? Not a fan. It's just a snake. So is Dragonair. He's a debonair snake. Debonair Dragonair. There's a 10th grade vocab word for you. I really like Dragonite. I think I'd might even put him up there. Mewtwo. Everyone likes Mewtwo. I think that he's just cool. I don't especially like Mewtwo. I think that he's a little bit overpowered and that it's literally evil. That's true. That too. It is also evil. I think Mewtwo is a cool design and it's a cool, like, this is what a boss of a Pokemon is. I think, though, that, like, they went kind of all in. They went all in on making Mewtwo cool and making him super powerful, and they didn't know where to go from there. And they were like, well, I guess we can't really top it. And then they never really tried the man-made legendary again until Genesect. And Genesect's super cool too. Genesect will be up in this tier. Mew's cool. Mew's a friend. Mew's certainly a friend. There. Nope, there. Top of the tier. Top of the tier. It's a friend. Alright, we made it. Gen 1. Gen 1's done. So just to recap, Gen 1, I'll scroll through really slowly. We got these guys up here, we got these guys there, these guys in the friend tier, the casual tier. I feel nothing, not a fan, pretty bad, disgusting, I hate you, and Burnin, heck. Those are the tiers we've got. So, alright, so as we're entering Gen 2, guys, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. It really does mean a lot to me. And share this video with a friend. Get them in here. Get them watching. You know? If they're not here, what are they doing? It's a Tuesday night. What are people doing on Tuesday night? Get them in here. Let them voice their opinions. This is the definitive list, after all. So, Gen 2 is pretty short. It's only 100 Pokemon. It ends right here. Maybe we speed round Gen 2. Maybe I just kind of like blast them on there. No, let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to go fast. Okay. Chikorita. Chikorita's a friend. I like Chikorita. Bayleaf is cool. Meganium. I feel nothing. I wish Meganium was better. I think that its design is kind of cool, but I wish that it was better. Cyndaquil is a GOAT. He was on my list. He's up there. I love him very much. Quilava is a friend. This guy is cool. This guy fell off. We'll put it that way. He used to be better. Now he fell off. Totodile. I think Totodile is very cool. I think Croconaw is alright. And I think Feraligatr is very cool. I think Feraligatr... Okay, Cyndaquil is my favorite of the starters, but Feraligatr is my favorite final evolution, even though I've never used it, actually. I think he's super cool looking. Sentret is... I'm a casual enjoyer of Sentret. I am a lover of Furret. I love Furret. He's a great Pokemon. What a great Pokemon. Hoot Hoot. What is it about Hoot Hoot that I like? Can I put it into words? Can I put it into words what I like about Hoot Hoot? I don't know if I can. Maybe I don't like Hoot Hoot. Maybe I don't have any feelings on it, actually. Maybe that's what that means. Noctowl is literally just an owl with big eyebrows. Ladybug is a ladybug. I think Ledian got the short end of his stick by being in the same generation as Ariados and also not being as good. For Aurelius, put Hoot Hoot at the top. That's true. That's very true. I'll put him in the friends tier, actually. I'll put him in friends tier, because I've never successfully used a Hoot Hoot before. I don't especially like Hoot Hoot. However, for Aurelius, I'll compromise, put him halfway. It's the exact halfway point up the tier, which is kind of weird. That like friends is like the halfway point. Oh, I'm aware that he caught the Hoot Hoot in a Master Ball. I'm aware. Yep, that's how I first... Not how I first knew about him. I first interacted with Aurelius about like a week before that happened. And then I was like, oh, that's the guy I was just talking to. Spinarak. He's a spider. It's a spider. Ariados is a big spider. I don't like bugs. However, Ariados is a cool looking Pokemon because they took... The thing about Ariados, right, is they took a Pokemon and they said, well, how do we make a spider into a Pokemon? And then they pretty much drew a spider and then made it big and more like cartoony in some aspects, which makes it cooler. So, Crobat is peak gaming. I think that Crobat is one of the best redemption arcs in gaming history. From Zubat and Golbat to Crobat, man. It's shiny. Kind of gross. But. Oh yeah, the face on the back of Spinarak and Ariados is cool too. I like that. I like that feature. Chinchou. I'm not a fan of Chinchou or Lantern. I really don't like Chinchou. I don't understand Chinchou, right? Like, I understand Lantern being like an anglerfish. What is Chinchou? What is it? I don't know if I know. That's the weird part. Oh, babies. I hate baby Pokemon. I really don't like baby Pokemon at all. Alright. Pichu's okay. He gets redeemed because of Smash Bros. I think he's a funny gimmick in Smash Bros. Cleffa, not a fan. Jigglypuff, not a fan. Am I going to rank every shiny? Depends on how this goes. If I'm hoping I can get through at least Gen 1 and Gen 2 and hopefully Gen 3. Babies are cute, but they suck. Exactly. Snorlax, I would do every shiny as a Teos. I would do that. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I would just have to finish this first. Togepi is cool. I like Togepi. So I'll put in the casual enjoyer. Togetic just feels wrong. I agree with Alpharad. Oh, yeah. Like in the future, yeah, I would consider doing it. I would consider doing it. Oops, clicked something. So, I think Togetic... Something happened to Togetic that makes me not like it as much as Togepi, who I do like. He's cute. He's an egg. This is weird. Togekiss is really good, though. Natu. I think he's a funny little sphere. He looks very circular. And not at all... He looks very two-dimensional. Whereas, like, Lantern has shading. He looks like a circle. Let's see, I don't have an opinion on Natu. I think Zatu's a super cool inspiration. Okay. Sheep. Yeah, why'd you give it a neck and then get rid of it when it evolves? Exactly. It's the worst of that line. By like a mile. It's horrible. Sheep. And... Not quite a sheep, but is very cool. So I'll put it in the same tier. It's... So, Ampharos is in the same tier as Mareep and Flaffy, but for a different reason. Mareep and Flaffy are here because they're genuinely just really cute and cool Pokemon. I like them. Ampharos is here because he's cool. In a different way. Right, you guys understand that? Did that make any sense? I don't think it did. Blossom, mediocre, did not need to exist. It does. Ampharos does look like a giraffe sometimes. You're right. It doesn't really look like a sheep. But it gets redeemed by the fact that it's interesting. I like the fact that it's always using lighthouses. Actually, you know, the quest in Gold and Silver, where they make you... The quest in Gold and Silver where they make you go to the island to pick up the medicine for Ampharos and then come back, knocks it down a peg. It did not need to do that. Why did it lose the wool? Someone shaved it. I don't know. Alright, here we go. I think Meryl is super cute. I think Azumarill is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Just saying. Just saying. That's all it is. If you need to find out more, you can go watch my top 15 Pokemon of all time video that I made. I'll link that one in here too. I haven't posted that many videos since I posted that. That was in March. Who's disliking my top 25 videos? Or my top 15 video? It has one dislike. That's very rude. How dare they? Meryl's Sheep is a great name for a Mareep. If I want to figure out what my top 15 Pokemon are and for what reason, there it is right there. I probably should have refreshed myself on what I said so I could be consistent. There we go. Okay. Sudowoodo. I agree with Alpharad. It had a funny gimmick the first time. Past that, I don't need to see it anymore. It's kind of a bad Pokemon. Politoed could be a standalone Pokemon, and you could have just told me it's not at all related to the Polys, and I would believe you. I think he's a friend. Politoed is a cool Pokemon, and I wish that other Pokemon evolved that way. Where it's like, kind of like, well, okay. In some ways, it's a bit of a, it's like a Digimon evolution to go from Poliwag to Poliwhirl to Politoed. But opinions change. That's true. At least get the first top 5. At least get the top 5, though. I should have made sure I got it. Actually, should I watch? Should I?
What is going on, everybody?
I know I said Vileplume. Yeah, I know it's at the top. That's right, I did put that in my top 15. I forgot I put one specific Pokemon in my top 15. Politoed is super cute? Yes, correct. Politoed is wicked cute. I mean, it's like look at him. Look at him. Ooh, enjoy your breakfast, Zez. Trying to think. What's my opinion on Apom? How do I feel about Apom? Where'd it go? I think Apom is a fine Pokemon. I'm going to put it there because I don't like Ambipom. But I think Apom's cool. I think they've ruined it by making it Ambipom. You are a seed. I don't like you. You are horrible. Not Burnin heck. I'm not like disgusted when I look at you. But you are very disappointing, and I am not at all in the camp of Sunflora as a cool Pokemon. So there it goes. Yanma. Yanma's cool. Yanma's a cool Pokemon. Casual enjoyer. Woopa! Woopa! Superior Pokemon. Wooper is a superior Pokemon. I will hear no arguments. It is a great Pokemon. Quagsire, also up there. This is a great family. They didn't have to do anything to this family. It is already cool. Alright, well, let's rip off the Band-Aid. I like Espeon. Where did I put Jolteon? I'm putting above Jolteon. Nope, above Vaporeon. I really like Espeon. And I think that Umbreon is a massively overrated design. I'll put it at the top of not a fan. I think it's just okay, you know? It's black and it's got rings, right? Like, okay, Sonic the Hedgehog looking, like what do you mean? There's nothing about Umbreon. It's a dark type. It's like the face of the dark types. But like it's not good, right? I'm sure it has some like specific competitive use, but I don't get it. I don't get the love for Umbreon. I'm not a fan of it. I'm also not a fan of Murkrow. Murkrows are annoying. Especially in Legends Arceus, Murkrows are the worst. I hate. Actually, you can burn in heck. I'm not a fan of Galarian Slowking. That's its name. I'm also not a fan of normal Slowking. I think it's just okay. Mischievous, massively redeemed later. Oh, you're getting that Zaxby's? What are you getting? Oh, I hope you enjoy whatever it is, Snorlax, and I will see you in a little bit. When you get back, let me know, and I'll recap what I've gone over. In the meantime, my dog's just going to bark into my microphone. Hold on one second. Alright, my dog's done now. Okay. Unknown, interesting gimmick. Not a fan. I don't like it. Wobbuffet, I hate. Girafarig, not a fan. Pineco, it's a pine cone. Chicken tenders, tenders and wings, chicken sandwich, or chicken salad. Well, then looks like you're having chicken for dinner. Hope you like chicken. Fortress. I think Fortress is super ugly. My dog never barks like this. I don't know what it is. All right, Dunsparce. I heard that there's a rumor going around that Dunsparce is getting an evolution. However, I am not convinced of that. It is a very bad Pokemon. Gligar. I like Gligar. I think he's a super cool dude. I would call him a friend. All right, Steelix. For Aurelius. Okay. I know Aurelius had to leave. However, when he sees this, he'll be happy. I think Steelix is one of the best redemption arcs in Pokemon. I don't remember who I said that about earlier. However, I think that Steelix is very cool. He redeems this whole line, being the two of them, by becoming a Steel type, which does make him quad weak to fighting. That's fine, because he maxes out his defense and he has a little bit more attack, which actually makes him useful, especially in sand teams. For if you're gonna do like a sand team for whatever reason, you could use him and he'd be useful at that point. He's also pretty cool looking. Snubbull. Not a fan of Snubbull. I'm also really not a fan of Gramble. I think that Gramble is a horrible design. Why does its skin go over its teeth? Why does it do that? It doesn't need to do that. Both versions of Quillfish are pretty bad. Scizor is up there. He's up there. Scyther's awesome. Scizor, I think Scissor's the perfect example of they took something great and made it awesome and didn't mess it up. And that's phenomenal. That rarely happens in Pokemon. Shuckle. Don't messle with Shuckle, because we're PG around here. He has a funny gimmick. But, like, do I like Shuckle? No. Down there he goes. Heracross is very cool. What I'm learning is I actually kind of like a handful of bug types. I'm going to put him in Superior Pokemons. I think he's super cool. New Sneasel, he's a cat. But he's a poison cat. He's okay. Other Sneasel, I'm also not a fan of. He is a story of his evolution makes the line important. Man, we're getting through this. How many? Okay, yeah, I think we'll get through Gen 3. I think we'll be able to get through Gen 3 if we go fast before I sign off. Teddy Ursa. He's okay. I don't really feel anything about Teddy Ursa. Ursa Ring, I kind of feel the same way. I don't really have an opinion on it. Hey guys, does anyone remember the name of this Pokemon right here? I don't remember it. This fire slug. I wish he was better. Honestly, I honestly wish that these guys were better. They're just really bad. That's all there is to it. Swinub is cool. Casual enjoyer. Piloswine, kind of cool. Galarian Corsola. I never really think about Galarian Corsola. I kind of just forget that it exists. Same with Cursula. I don't think it was needed, but I like the activism Pokemon. I mean, my degree is in environmental science. I appreciate them making an entire Pokemon about how we're killing the corals. I think that's super cool, actually. I think it's cool. I think it's a ghost. It's a Ghost Rock? That's a cool type. Normal Corsola, though, I don't really have an opinion on. I like the Galarian one more. All right. Remoraid. It's a pistol fish. It's okay. Okay. Now this guy right here, everyone take a look at him, is one of my least favorite Pokemon that exist. For one reason and one reason only. He goes at the bottom of Burnin Heck because in my Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, the first Let's Play I ever did on this channel, this episode is a year old at this point. So if you haven't seen it, I would recommend go watch that series. Even though it was like my first time ever making content, I did not have any idea what I was doing. I genuinely love that series, and sometimes I go back and I just watch like bits and pieces of it, just to like be like, wow, I've come so far in my content creation from the days of nothing. But I had the first encounter on the route was on the first route. So like my starter was Torchic. It was a randomizer, and it's still somehow a Torchic. And the first encounter was a Salamence. And I carried this Salamence throughout the entire game up until when you face Maxie at the top of Mount whatever. The volcano. With the meteor. That part. He hadn't... I'm like getting pissed thinking about it. He had a Octillery, and my team at the time didn't really have a response to an Octillery. So I kind of was just like, well, the strongest Pokemon I have at this exact moment in time that is not weak to a water move is either Eon, my Latias, or it's the Salamence here, Croissant. So I gotta pick one of them, and I chose Salamence. And at this point, it had Headbutt, which had been one-shotting everything in this game. It was super... it's a Salamence with Headbutt. It's a base 70 power move in Gen 3. And it also has a chance to flinch. It hit, didn't do... It knocked it down to like 4 health. And it didn't get the flinch. And the Octillery fired back with Aurora Beam, and it killed. I was so mad. I was livid. I've never been so mad in my life as when I lost that Salamence. So specifically, actually, this is the special place tier. Wait, oops. This is the Burnin Heck tier. And this one down here is the special place in Heck. The special place in Heck is he is the first member of this tier. This is like Pokemon that I have personal grudges against. For whatever reason, hate them. Octillery is resident number 1. We'll get to resident number 2 tonight. Before we leave here, we will get through that one. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. I'm going to drink soda now. Okay. Delibird. What's my opinion on Delibird? It's a weird gimmick, and it's not really useful, so it's kind of bad. I don't have a hatred or an aversion to it, but I think it's just kind of like, it's not good. If it didn't exist, would I miss it? No. Mantine's cool. He is just a Manta Ray, or he's just a Ray. Throw him in cash. No one really likes him. It's okay. Skarmory. So I have a lot of Skarmory stories that could warrant him going in special place in Heck. I'm going to put him in disgusting, though. Above these guys. Because I do have a genuine, like, oh, I hate this thing. But it's not to the point of Fortress, who I think is stupid. Or Eradicate, who I think is disgusting. Ugly. Or Grimer. Or Wobbuffet. It's just obnoxious. Its catch rate is like wicked low, to the point that it'll like on 1 HP paralyzed, it'll escape from Great Balls, and it's like, why? What's the point? What are you doing? Stop. Houndoom. He's cool. Or Houndour. Houndoom is cool. I don't really interact with Houndoom enough to have that big of an opinion on it, but he's there. Kingdra, that's what we were talking about, yeah. Horsey, Seadra, Kingdra. There. I understand that these, like, for the most part, are not in any particular order. However, they kind of are. Hey, welcome back, Zez. We just placed Kingdra on the board. We've gotten through a handful. In this tier. I'll scroll through really quickly so you can take a quick look at what we've added. I did add Steelix up here while you were gone. Into the superior Pokemons. Talk about how he was a redemption arc for the entire line. What else did I do? Houndoom is here. Houndour is here. Corsola is here. Or no, Alolan Corsola. Galarian Corsola is here. And regular Corsola is here. And I talked about how I hate Octillery. I have a special place in Heck for Octillery. Because he killed my Salamence in a Nuzlocke. So, moving on. Fanpy. Where do you think he's oh my god, he's like he's green screened. Oh my god, look, now he's like a normal elephant. What happened to him? I don't know. My shirt isn't actually, this shirt is teal, by the way. So it's being destroyed by the green screen. That's fine. But like, where do you think he's going? Right to the top. Fanpy is one of the best Pokemon designs out there. I love Fanpy. Donphan is all right, though. I mean, his tire gimmick is cool. I'll put him in Friends. I think he's fun. He's fun. There we go. That's the correct order here. Porygon 2 is my number 2 favorite Pokemon of all time. It flips all the time between... No, actually, no, it doesn't. It has been rock solid up there since I watched... Which one was it? I watched one of like those competitive Pokemon leagues. I forget which one that A-Drive was in. It was an A-Drive thing, and he had Porygon 2, and it was like the best Pokemon on his team. And I was like, "Oh my god, this thing's incredible!" And then I used it for myself in a Let's Play. Like I managed to, like I hacked one in for myself on an emulator, and I've used it, and it was like the best Pokemon I've ever used. I love this thing. It's also a duck, and I also have one right here, which is also being green screened right now. I love Porygon 2. I love Porygon 2. He's super cool. Playing me over the speakers while you're in drive-thru. Well, we have a new top of the leaderboard. He is up there. Look at him. Him. Stantler. What a stupid Pokemon. He's so bad. Smeargle, also really stupid. Is it I hate you tier or is it disgusting tier? I can't figure that part out. I was actually thinking about this earlier before I as I was like preparing to do this video, saying like, what is my opinion on like Smeargle? Do I have one? I think it's that I don't like it. Like I genuinely like just don't like it as a Pokemon. It's like the middle of the road bad Pokemon. The Porygons are pretty OP. Yeah. They're incredible. They're incredible Pokemon, and it's a super cute Cyberduck. Cyberduck is really good. I like Cyberduck. Tyrogue. In keeping up with the times, I don't like baby Pokemon. However, baby Pokemon sometimes give you Hitmontop, which I think is one of the best Pokemon they made in this generation, along with these fine gentlemen up here. Smoochum, Burnin Heck. Elekid, not a fan, but it's like top of like not a fan, right? It's here, it's there. I like that. Magby. I know Aurelius really likes Magby. I think it's got a really dumb looking face. I'm gonna put it there-ish in the not a fan tier in between Zubat and Alolan Dugtrio or Alolan Diglett. Miltank. It's a pink cow. It makes strawberry milk. That's all it does. I hate it. Do I hate it more or less than Grimer? Do I hate it more or less than Grimer? I think I hate it more. So for the sake of argument here, the further that way it is in the tier, the less it is to being the best Pokemon of all time. Blissey, bad. Disgusting tier. Where was Chansey? Chansey's not a fan, then Blissey's definitely disgusting. Okay. The legendary beasts, I'm going to put in the cool tier. I really like Raikou. I really like Entei. And I really like Suicune. But I don't know if I put them in friends. I don't think they're friends. Okay. Larvitar. I feel nothing about Larvitar. It is essentially another baby Pokemon. Pupitar, I think, is really dumb. I'm not a fan of it. Tyranitar is one of the final members of the superior Pokemons from Gen 2. And then we got Lugia. I'm a fan of Lugia. I think Lugia is cool. I'll put him in friends. We got Ho-Oh. Who I don't think is as cool as Lugia. I think most people would probably agree with that. I'm going to put them in the same tier, though. Yeah. And Celebi. Where's Mew? Friends tier? I don't like Celebi as much as I like Mew. I think I'll put it in the cool tier. No. I like Celebi more than Espeon. I don't like it more than Gyarados, though. So it goes right there. Alright, Gen 2's done. Woo! Yay, Gen 2. That only took us a long time. Okay. So. Here we are. Top of Gen 3. Got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 140? That's a lot of Pokemon. Alright, we're going to be fast. I've said that like 4 times. We're going to be fast now, guys. I don't do it. Trico. Here's the thing. about this whole, every single starter Pokemon here. Got a mosquito in my room. Got it. Gross. Just snatched it out of the air. Okay. Seven out of the 9 starters, and as part of the evolutions, are top of friends tier. Which these 7 are Trico, Grovyle, Sceptile. And I feel like most people would agree with this part right here. Torchic, Blaziken, Mudkip, and Swampert are all top of friends tier. Specifically in order, it is Mudkip's superior Pokemons. Grovyle, Swampert, Blaziken. Nope, wrong. Grovyle, Swampert, Sceptile, Blaziken, Torchic, Trico. With Marshtomp on top. There we go. I'm not a fan of Combusken. And I really, really don't like Marshtomp. And that might be controversial. I think Marshtomp is the worst middle evolution. No, that's a lie. We will encounter that one later. It is amongst the worst of the starter Pokemon middle evolutions. It is certainly up there though. Poochyena, it's whatever. I don't love it. Mightyena, I feel nothing. Same with Pooch. This version of Ziggy is cool. The normal version of Ziggy, not as cool. Well, actually, maybe he is as cool. However, I don't like Linoon either form. Not a fan. Wurmple is, I think, really cool because it has that truly random aspect to it. However, I have to be really specific right now. I don't like Silcoon. I don't like Cascoon. They're gonna go right next to each other. Pretty bad, not gonna lie. Beautifly is cool. Dustox is more cool. What is Aerodactyl doing down here? Aerodactyl's super cool. Who made this list? Lotad. Lotad will go... I'm a casual enjoyer of a Lotad. Lombre. I'm also a casual enjoyer of Lombre. Ludicolo, though, is a friend. He's a friend. I think that's the right spot for him. Right? Move Porygon up there. Kingdra can go here. No, I like Kingdra more than him. I like Gligar more than Kingdra. I like Politoed more than Porygon. I like Quilava a lot. There. 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 Okay, well, that works for me. C-Dot, pretty boring. Don't like C-Dot. I like Nuzleaf. It's where Nuzlocke comes from, so that's kind of cool. He's got lore behind him, which I think is super fun. Shiftry, pretty bad. I don't like Shiftry. Talo. Talo. I feel I like Talo. He's probably. Where does Talo fall on my list of favorite starter birds? Between just base stage, as you know, like as a whole, the Pidgeot line, the Noctowl line, the Swellow line, Staraptor line definitely is cooler. Unpheasant. It's definitely top 3. It's definitely a top 3 bird, a starting bird. I'll throw him middle cool tier. Swellow's cool. We have made it. We have made it to the next ones in special place in heck. So, anyone who personally knows me knows that I have a really strong disliking for this family. I do not like Wingull. I think it is stupid. Where is its body? It is all head. It is heads and a wing. That is stupid. I hate it. However, Pelipper is worse, and it gets a special place in heck because it is a toilet seat. I understand it's a pelican. I don't care that it's a pelican. It is a toilet seat, and it's horrible, and it will remain in a special. It will remain in a special place in heck for the remainder of eternity. That's where it will be. I will hear no further arguments. I don't care that it sets up Drizzle. I don't care about anything. I don't like it. It's bad. It is my least favorite Pokemon. That's all there is to it. It's my least favorite Pokemon. I hate it. Moving on. Ralts kind of. I like Ralts. What do I like? Where do I like Ralts is the question. Do I like him more than Zigzagoon? Yes. Do I like him more than other Zigzagoon? Yes. Do I like him more than the dogs? No. Kirlia. Same spot. Same spot. Yep. Gardevoir. Everyone likes Gardevoir. I'll put Gardevoir at the top of cool tier. I've never successfully used a Gardevoir to the point to be like, I like Gardevoir. It's a cool Pokemon. I like it as a Pokemon. It certainly has its uses. But I always just feel like it's missing something when I play with it. I mean, it gets all the coverage it needs. It gets Calm Mind, Psychic, Moonblast, and Shadow Ball. That's all it needs, ever. You could make a different set if you really wanted to, but, like, I don't know. It's all I need. It's cool. I enjoy it. I enjoy using it. But I always feel like I'm missing something. So we have Surskit, who is... I kind of like Surskit, not gonna lie. But at the point that, like, it's here. It resides at the very bottom of casual enjoyer to the point that I almost don't have an opinion on it. I really don't have an opinion on Masquerain. I've never seen a Masquerain in battle. Ever. Hot dog, we made it. I love these guys. Okay. Shroomish, one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Shroomish. He is top of friends tier. Breloom, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Again, go check out the top 15. I explain it in detail why I like Breloom so much. It sits right up there, along with Azumarill. Right up there. Slackoth. What's my opinion on Slackoth? It certainly does exist. I'm not a fan, though. I hate its ability. Vigoroth. Vigoroth is much cooler. I'm a casual enjoyer of Vigoroth. I'll throw it. Yeah, like, do I like it more than Haunter? No. Do I like it more than Hitmonlee? No. Do I like it more than Seaking? Yes. There it goes. Slacking. Pretty obnoxious. It's pretty bad, not gonna lie. Nincada. is only cool because of its gimmick. Shedinja. Sorry, Ninjask. Not Shedinja yet. Shedinja has its purpose, but I don't have an opinion on it. Shedinja and Ninjask, both. I like them both more than Remoraid. I like Shedinja's gimmick more than the actual Ninjask. Whismur! Whismur's okay. I don't really have an opinion on Whismur. Put it there. Exploud. Actually, back now. Sweet, welcome back. I just dunked on Pelipper for about 3 minutes, but we've moved on now. I don't like this family actually. The more I think about the Exploud family, I don't like it. They're pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Makahita. That's a dude. I'm just trying to see, like, how far up do I feel confident in saying, like, yeah, I like this thing more. This wall right here is killing me. This wall that I've made with the dogs is killing me. Suicune is definitely friends tier. Entei is a casual enjoyer. I need to break them up. It certainly, yeah, certainly does exist. Makahita is so hard to place though, because I think I like Hariyama, but I don't know to what level. Like, I always use a Hariyama when I play through. Like, when I play through Oras, I use Hariyama. When I play through Ruby, I use a Hariyama. I like Hariyama. I think they're just cool. I think I do like them more than Dustox. What's the cutoff point in the cool tier? Are they cooler than Swellow? Yeah. There. I'm gonna put them there. Yeah. Azurill. This is a Pokemon I forget exists all the time. It does not need to. Not a fan. Nosepass. It's kind of ugly. Kind of disgusting. Skitty. It's a cat. Delcatty. It's a cat, but luxurious. Pretty bad. Sableye's got an interesting gimmick. I mean, his gimmick is that he eats Carbanks. That's like canon lore, but he pisses me off. More than Shuckle? Probably. More than Delibird? Probably. More than Silcoon Cascoon? No. Mawile. See, I always play Emerald, so I never encounter Mawile. And then I beat it in the Elite Four, and I'm like, well, that's whatever. So it's there. Aron. Aron's cool. I like Aron. Aron's cool. He goes in cool tier. Lairon. Lairon also goes in cool tier. But at the very bottom. Aggron. Aggron's a friend. He's a superior Pokemon. He's a superior Pokemon. Meditite. I feel nothing about Meditite. I don't like Medichamp's lips, though. Electrike. Every time I think about Electrike, why do I hate Octillery so much? Oh, did you miss that story? Oh. Okay. I'll retell it. So in my first ever playthrough that I did, which was a Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. This episode came out a year ago at this point. The first episode the first encounter that I had in this game after my starter, which was randomized to be a Torchic, in the Mudkip slot. My first encounter was a Salamence. Salamence was the best member of my team. It and my Blaziken and my Latias and my Lodic, they were a force. I didn't lose a single Pokemon until I got to Maxi. And when I got to Maxi on top of the volcano in Emerald, he threw out an Octillery. The Octillery decided that it wasn't taking any of my crap anymore. I had no Pokemon that could realistically resist any water type move that he spit at me or any ice type move. So I chose the highest attack I had, which was Headbutt from the Salamence that already had at level 20, it had 85 attack, which was insane. And the Headbutt knocked him down to 4 health, didn't flinch, didn't kill. He fired back with Aurora Beam, and I lost my Salamence. And I've hated Octillery more than any Pokemon other than Pelipper ever since. Manectric and Electrike I don't like. I hope that explains why I hate Octillery. It almost ended my Nuzlocke. I was so mad. I think I ended the episode right after I finished that battle. I was like, I'm done here. There is a strong correlation between hating Pokemon and getting bodied by that Pokemon in one particular instance. This is correct. I hate Pelipper because it's a toilet. I hate Octillery because it messed me up once and I've never forgiven it. If I were to find a shine... Octillery is my Lucario, you know? Plusle and Minun are stupid. And I hate them. They actually go in the I hate you tier. Same with Volbeat and Illumise. They don't need to be there. Roselia is cool, though. I like what Roselia gave us later, being Roserade. I think Roserade's so much cooler. Morgan, do you remember the name for this Pokemon I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting it. This one right here that my mouse is circling. Do you remember it? I don't know why I can't remember the name of this Pokemon. Or this one. God, I never used them. Just kidding. Gulpin. I wish Gulpin was better. I think that he had the potential to be a really cool Pokemon if he got some actually good moves. He does not, so I'm not a fan. Gulpy. These nuts. It is Gulpin. And Swalot. What happened to Carvana? Carvana! Or Carvana, however you want to say it. Not a fan. I don't like it. I don't like Sharpedo, but not as much as I don't like Carvana. Carvana's got too much going on. Sharpedo's kind of cool. He's a Shark Torpedo. Hence Sharpedo. Wailmer's kind of cute. But, he's whatever. Wailord, I think, is super funny whenever a Wailord appears on screen because he takes up the entire screen. I'll put him in cool. God, we're almost done here. We're almost done. And then I can go do something else. Numel. I wish Numel wasn't a ground type. I wish he was fire and something else. Or just pure fire. But I understand he's a volcano. He's cool. Camerupt is... He's cool as well, I guess. Not as cool as Aron deserves to be up higher. What am I doing here? Aron's a friend. Yeah, next to Mareep. Aron next to Mareep makes sense to me. Torkoal. I don't like Torkoal. At all. Like, at all. You've been pronouncing Gyarados as Gyarados? That could just be accented things, though. Because I definitely don't pronounce the Y as hard as I probably should. Like, some people are like, Gyarados. And I'm like, Gyar. So, it could be an accented thing where, Gyar. Spoink certainly is a Pokemon. Actually, I don't have an opinion on Spoink. However, I do think that Grumpig is stupid and I hate it. Spinda is pretty mediocre as a Pokemon. I mean, it's gimmick that there's like, 5 trillion versions of it is interesting. It's an interesting choice by Game Freak for sure. I don't know why, but Trapinch. Trapinch is alright. What comes after Trapinch is way better. Vibrava is cool. And Flygon is dope. Cacnea. The end is in sight, guys. The end is in sight. For tonight, at least. Gens 1 through 3 is almost done. Cacnea is... I don't have an opinion on Cacnea. Cacturn could have been so much cooler if they had actually done something with him, but they didn't. He kind of goes there. I like Swinub. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of Pokemon in the I feel nothing category because it's like, what's your honest and valid opinion on the Pokemon Magnemite? It's like it's a Pokemon that exists. Like a lot of them though, I'm kind of just like, I don't, it's okay, whatever. If my response is whatever, I'm not a fan of it. If it's I don't have an opinion on this, I feel nothing. Totally understandable. Like, don't worry about it. I understand what you're talking about. I mistype every. Have you ever noticed how many of my messages in Discord, in the Discord, in the Realistic Discord, are completely mistyped, and then I go back and I edit all of them? It's like most of my messages. I just have big fat thumbs that can't type, even if I'm not doing anything. I'm a casual enjoyer of this thing, whatever it is. I like its pre-evolution more. I don't like Zangoose. I really don't like Seviper. I don't like Lunatone, and I don't like Solrock. I'm just gonna put them all in the same tier. They're all in the disgusting tier. What's my opinion on Barboach? I don't have one. I think Whiscash, it's bold of them to do the same Pokemon twice in a generation. It's very bold. Especially when you're given one of them for free at the beginning of the game. You're given Swampert at the beginning of the game. There's no reason to have this if you don't, unless you didn't choose Swampert. But even then, it's not good enough to be like have to get Pokemon. You don't have to get it. If you don't get it, who cares? That's my take on that. Corphish. I wish Ash had evolved his Corphish, then it might have been good. It's just crabby, but again, 2 sushi sandwiches for breakfast? Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna put them both in not a fan. Baltoy, not a fan. Claydol, not a fan. Lileep, really not a fan. Credilli, super not a fan. Oh, for a snack. Oh, okay. So, in the same vein that I hate Octillery and I love Vileplume and Clefable, I don't like Credilli because I had it also on my team for a bit in the Emerald Randomizer, and it was atrociously horrible. It doesn't learn any. It learns Absorb, Ingrain, Sludge, and Rock Tomb. And I know I taught it Rock Tomb because it needed another attacking move. It is like the worst Pokemon out there. If you get stuck with a Credilli in your Nuzlocke and you're early on, might as well restart. Like, it's not good. Anorith is whatever. Armaldo is also, I don't like it. Feebas, I understand like what they're going for with Feebas, and they succeed. I don't like it. I do like it, however, more than Raticate. Why'd I put Ditto down here? Ditto has its use. I'll put it at the top of here. Cause you can't use a Ditto. You're playing a gimmick the entire time. There. We'll throw it there. Milotic is a top 15 Pokemon. I said what I said. Cast Form. Disgusting. No, I really don't like Cast Form, actually. Credilli's amazing. If you're okay, so in Gen 3, I really don't like Credilli. I mean, let's take a look right now. What does this thing even learn? So, man, this site really is down right now. Okay, this Pokemon learns Astonish, Constrict, Acid, Ingrain, and then it learns Constrict again. Okay. It learns Constrict at level 8, Acid at level 15, Ingrain at 22, Confuse Ray at 29, Amnesia at 36, Ancient Power at 48, Stockpile, Spit Up and Swallow at 60. That's in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. It can also learn a couple of TMs, namely Sludge Bomb, Solar Beam, Earthquake, Giga Drain, Hyper Beam, Toxic. So really, Toxic's like the one you want there. But the problem with Credilli is that its stats are just bad for the most part. It's got really good defense. It's got okay attack, okay special attack. Speed kills it. So no. I personally I don't like it. I had a lot of trouble with it, and I was really frustrated the entire time I was trying to use it because it never could get the job done. Kecleon. It's okay. Zez, was that Flygon HG or saying that? Because if he says that, I'm gonna have to go check that out, because he is kind of the authority on specifically Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocks. He does them all the time. I have to go check out what he said, because I mean, if he's got some rationale for how it was being used, I'll check it out. But I think that the moves it learns don't justify it being on your team. Oh, Flygon HG. Which Nuzlocker was saying that, Zez? Who was talking about the Credilli? Shuppet. I'm going to put in I Feel Nothing because I really don't care about Shuppet. I don't like Banette, though. Flygon HG is a Nuzlocker. He does like Nuzlocke challenges. He makes pretty good content. I watch his stuff sometimes. But Zez, who was saying that about Credilli though? Duskull, I would say, is a friend. I think that he is a pretty cool ghost type. I think that he makes... I think that the fact that he evolves into Dust Noir kind of ruins it. I'm not as much of a fan of Dust Noir and Dusclops as I am Duskull. Tropius certainly exists. I've never seen a Tropius like be effectively used. I don't really think he learns the best moves either. Chimecho is literally useless. And Absol is a superior Pokemon. He is one of the best Pokemon ever created. Wynot is one of the worst. I'll put him next to Wobbuffet. Alright, so we are down to the final 30. Smorlax, are you still out there somewhere? I'll wait for you to reply. Snorunt. I like Snorunt. I think he's cute. Put him in here. Glalie. I'll put Glalie in casual. Okay. Snorlax. Would you mind, because you're more up to date with all of this than I am, could you take a look around and see which one of our friends might happen to be live right now that I may be missing? Kyle, he is not fun when he has Moody. He is banned when he has Moody. And for a reason. No, actually, when he has Moody, he is very fun. Kyle has beaten me on many occasions in Showdown. Using Moody. That's what makes him fun, yeah. I'm fully aware that you know that that's what makes him fun. Spheal! Spheal is superior Pokemon. Celio. My casual and is a friend. Walrein is not quite a friend, but he's still cool. I'll throw him there. Clamperl, pointless. Huntail, bad. Gorbis, bad. Relicanth, bad. They're all bad. These ones all bad. Where to put Clamperl? I just put it down. Oh, I put it up there. Yeah, okay, that makes sense actually. Love Disc, also really bad. This stretch of the Pokédex is terrible. Bagon. Bagon's cool. Shelgon. I was the last to self-promo? Okay. I was wondering, like, if Salty was going to go live soon, then I would definitely send a raid over to her when we're done here. But I don't know if anyone's live. Oh, Horsey Games is live right now. Is he? Nope, Anxious Christian is though. Okay, so when we're done here, we're gonna send a raid over to Anxious Christian. We're gonna finish this up real fast. Where did I put Shelgon? Where did I put Shelgon? Oh, Casual Enjoyer. Okay, Salamence, superior Pokemons up there though. I'll move Orb and I'll move Furret. Orb, Wooper, Orb, Mudkip. Yeah, that makes sense to me. All right. We got Beldum. Not a fan of Beldum. I think that it's dumb that it only knows like those 2 words, like those 2 moves. I like Matang. And Metagross, of course, is one of the GOATs. I don't think I had Metagross on my top 15 in my video, but I'm gonna throw him up here now because he really should be. I do love Metagross. I love using Metagross. I did have Metagross on my list. I'm pretty sure. And if I didn't, he was like number 16. Regirock, I feel nothing about Regirock. Regice, I don't like Regice. And, or as Ash would say, Regice. Registeel is bad. Latias is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. So that will sit right here. I'm noticing now that my first Let's Play has really influenced what's going on here. Interesting. We're almost done. We got like 6 more to go. Latios, not as cool, but still a friend. There's no difference between these two other than I like this one more. Kyogre is a whale. He's pink when he's shiny. That's kind of cool. I'm going to put Groudon right next to him. But Rayquaza is going to shoot up into the greatest of all time tier. Not the greatest of all time tier. The other one. Jirachi. When I was younger, I tried to do a Nuzlocke and I had a Combuskin. And a Jirachi one-shot my Combuskin after I tried to Blaze Kick it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Thanks. But I'm a casual enjoyer of Jirachi. I think it could be cooler. It could be better. All the forms of Deoxys, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of Deoxys, especially Deoxys Defense, actually. I'm going to throw it down a tier. Deoxys Speed and normal Deoxys. And with that being said, we've done the first 3 generations. So, that's where I'm going to wrap up this. Snorlax, I think, and whoever else is here, if Zez is still here, we are going to go and raid over to Anxious Christian. He's been live for about 3 hours, so he might not be doing many more, but he is live streaming some Dynamax Adventures right now. So I'm going to drop the link on in there, and we're going to go raid with the hashtag hardcap raid. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you guys did enjoy this stream tonight. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you haven't already. And let's all go say hello to Mr. Anxious Christian. All right.
Oh,
have a great night, everybody.
That's going to help.
Peace.
McRaspberry, you're probably going to have to take it because the Screech Avalanche combo